Why, hello, hello. Welcome back to the finale of Little Goody Two Shoes. We face the Festival of Walpurga. Just have to get through one more day. The finale will be upon us. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go, because we only have 2 testaments, and I have completely failed to get any form of, relationship with any of the 3 women in this game. So, I'm just not getting that testament. That's just not happening. I don't know how I missed every date check in a week. I don't know. I feel this says a lot about me, you know? IRL, I do not date. And even in game, I do not know how to date. You know? Some things don't change even when you're going into the virtual world. But hey, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure we'll still get a ending. Probably gonna be a bad ending. But hey, ending's an ending. Let us get back right into it. It is Friday. We have a story event available. I'm trying to remember. Did I... I still have the fish key. So, if you're not aware of this, last time when I played this game, I died. Died really bad. I lost my mind in a dark room. However, I know the way the puzzle works now, so that shouldn't happen again. So I just remind myself that I have to do that puzzle again. To get to the bottom of the secrets that are happening in this village. Quick hop, skip, and a flutter away to the village we go. But what was that? Oh yeah, the screen glitched here. Why? Where's everyone? I suppose folks wouldn't like standing in the rain.
For goodness
Folks
sake.
don't care about that in Keiferberg, Rosemary. Come now, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
Yes. Find out what happened. I'm trying to remember where I go for this. Just go here, this way? There we go. It's on the go, everybody. What's happening? You and I'll lend Freya a hand with the maypole if need be, Bertha. These 2 lasses will too, I'd wager. Lend a hand with the maypole? You never know anything, do you, Elise? What happened? It seems the wind and the rain damaged the maypole. I'm still not certain that was it, Father. This was ill will, Father.
Now that you mention
It could have been the rain, Miss Bertha. As it likely was, anyhow. What matters that we lend Freya a hand, folks. Heinrich's right. We can't be without a maypole tomorrow. Oh, it truly has been one thing after another. We are together for prayers. I would like all of Kieferberg to gather in church this afternoon. You're doing something at last. It's imperative we are all united and of the same mind. I'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Gathering all these frightened folks in the same place can't be a good thing. Suppose I can't miss it, though. That was our morning. But before we do anything else... Oh, Muffy's around. Where's she too? I have a thing for her. She's normally around here. Yes, here she is.
Muffy!
It's you! It was you, Elise. What have I done now, Martha? You tore down the maypole.
Muffy!
Have you completely lost your mind, Melly? Ah, so it wasn't you, Elise? Of course it wasn't me, you little... Wait, have you been telling folks it was me who... Not yet. I came here for some apple strudel.
Alright.
You're not telling anyone anything of the sort, you hear me? Watch me. I can run really fast, Elise. Do I have apple strudel? Yes, I do. Give to Muffy.
For goodness sake!
Alright. Is this what you want?
Oh boy.
She's very happy. You'll keep your mouth shut then. I'll say nothing, not even a little squeak.
For goodness sake.
Oh, I'll be the one making you squeak if you dare utter a single word, Maggie. This better be the last I have to bribe her. Oh yeah, it will be. Actually, do I have any Walpurga's oil before I go down to that, like, catacomb place? I do. Just like that, another 50 sanity. Ooh, what's this? A berry. A gift from the snake, I think. The washing well's empty. That note, and that key. Whoever's been doing those rituals may have tampered with this faucet. Yes. Let's see, where's the fish key? There's the fish key. Use that here, please.
I've done it!
It fit! What in the Lord's name is going on in Keiferberg? That's also a very good question. Another one of these caves? I'm starting to feel queasy again.
Keep it together,
I
Elise.
gotta pull myself together and get this over with. Alright. Show me the puzzle. Back, over, there. Alright. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one, I believe. Yes, I did.
Now that you
They're
mention
all lit
it,
now, but there's still something missing, I think. Now I know what I have to do. I have to put my brooch on this stone. Elise's brooch. An emerald brooch given to Elise by her grandmother on her deathbed. Use that here. Treat. Does the brooch actually disappear from my character token? My brooch. It worked. Speaking of which, that ribbon the other day was rather similar to mine, too. First my ribbon, now my brooch? I don't like this. Not one bit. Pick that back up again. Retrieve the item. Wonderful. Old tunnel key. Another key. Wonder what this one's for. I mean, the old tunnel key. That's a good question. Item get diary entry number 4. This was ripped out of some journal. Most of this was jotted down in a hurry, but... Walpurga, the witch, have uncovered her roots at last. Everything points back to Kieferberg, the birthplace of the witch Walpurga and her cult. This can't be. If there truly is a witch in Kieferberg, then... Adored and celebrated for centuries, the woodlands surrounding this town was said to have a consciousness of its own. This consciousness, what we now call a witch, was named Walpurga. Folks' faith in its miracles dates from many years before the glory of the church reached these peaks. Said to grant its believers good health, sustenance, and protection. The woodland, or Walpurga, harbored folks' wills, wishes, desires, and sins. In such a way, in fact, that it would appear to folks under the guise of a woman. Whisper to the faithful, take the form of their loved ones, of an old hag, of a doe, amongst others. The six-ring maypole, the symbol of Saint Walpurga's benevolence we adore today, was first adored as a symbol of the witch's miracles and mercy. That is no more, however. Saint Walpurga is a patroness of the church, a benevolent figure in our faith. With the arrival of the Lord's messengers to these peaks, the cult of Walpurga was eradicated. It is fact, however, that the few who lived have become nomads of sorts. What is most puzzling to me is that my research and all of this history doesn't quite align with old Holly's confession. Walpurga, the witch, never once was said to ask anything in return for its blessings. Neither was it ever referred to as a god or a male deity, rather a woman. How could a he have granted old Holly a wish? This witch, how could a pagan deity do what the Lord himself won't? I am fairly certain there is more to old Holly's sins than meets the eye.
Granny Holly's sins, he says? None of this is true. Father Hans is losing his wits. Granny Holly would never. She wouldn't ever hide anything from me. The path ends here. Looks to me like it caved in. Wonder if this used to connect somewhere.
Can I use the key on this by any chance? I think I tried.
Doesn't seem this is what I should be using here.
Might be something I can use there, but I have no idea.
Oh, I got matches. Wonderful. I got more matches. How'd I go?
I just don't want to be losing sanity.
This key. I could try every lock in Keiferberg and still not find out what it's for. Maybe it's best I give this some thought.
Fashion of an old barrel, the rickety cot rests cradled a couple worn-out buckets. It's an old tunnel key. I don't think where I could potentially use this key.
Elias loves Adelie? This must have been left by some gas, I guess.
Oh, there's a carving on the table. Interesting. Oh, what am I doing here?
Vilma's shack. Wonder what she keeps in here.
Where could I potentially use a tunnel key? Maybe by the farms, maybe someplace? They don't really have any more days to, like, rest. I might have messed up whatever this route is, because I didn't go to the wishing well yesterday. Oh, what? What the heck just happened there? In the corner, various bundles of hay have been raked together in a disorganized pile. Why did my screen just glitch out like that? Did I click a button for, like, a fast forward on accident? Okay, I can get out through there. I'm so curious about these mushroom rings. Like, these are symbolic of fairy rings, but these haven't been used for anything. Gotta be something to them that I'm missing. Pretty sure this door is, like, fully locked.
Suppose we'll be getting in here anytime soon, huh?
tunnel. Is there, like, any chance I have, like, a quest marker for it or anything? Hey, Freya. Something to go with you today. Ah, Elise. I can lend you a hand with the maple, Freya. Oh, it's not that. It's Miss Wilma. She won't allow me and Miss Linda to work on the maple inside the inn. Oh, for goodness sake. Because of the rain, you see? Why does she always have to be such a... It's all right, Elise. Miss Linda will be stopping by to lend a hand in a little while. These folks are pushing it, that's what. I'll figure it out, Elise. If you say so. What's this? These are all old requests from Miss Marielle. Suppose some of the townsfolk still gather here, even though she's moved across the street. Oh, they're still going to the old house. Wonderful. Oh, let's let me go. Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! Oh, for goodness sake. Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! They want to play Kiss the Rat. I mean, not right now. Go find someone else to play with you. Oh, but Frey says she doesn't like this game. That's not my problem now, is it? Alright. I'm gonna eat, because I want to get Rosemary to help me with this one. Yes, a tender flesh. Still in the Needle Testament. I still like turn this into like a proper thing somehow. That's probably what's gonna happen that night. I'm gonna keep hearing the letter W on its tip. I thought it was an E at first. A backwards E for some reason. If you put it the other way, it would kind of be more like an E. Yeah, W. W from the what? What was it? The well? See, I'm gonna have to actually think about this, because I don't think I have the option of, like, sleeping through the day and getting a hint. Eat some berries, eat some bread. Just like that, we're good. I'm gonna get Rosamund help me with this one. Kiss the rat! Alright, alright. I know how to play this game now. You're starting to scare me, you brats. Kiss it, Elise. You know you want to. I do not want to kiss a rat. But I will get Rosamund to help me with this. Gross, I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. It's a stuffed toy, at least, not like a real rat. I wonder if they started playing with a real rat, and then they got it taken away by their parents or something. Start. What are the controls for this? It's E and R. Alright, E for blue, R for yellow. Alright. Two, one, go! Ah! Start hitting the red. I'm really not good at this minigame at all. Round 2. Focus. Concentrating in my lane. What rank did I get on this? 191. Rank B. Okay, not very good. Hey, Eris, have a great stream. Thank you very much. Thanks for checking in. I'll just take a B. No, I'm not good at this game. Pass.
It's a tie. Oh, I'd rather lose than tie with Elise. Why you? Here you go, ugly Elise.
That's uncalled for.
I've had it with both of you.
Story event is now available. Just go to the church. Alright, to the church we go. Start this event. That's a lot of people. Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings-on.
You're rather late, Father. We've had enough.
Show some respect, Elma. Oh, she's right. We need answers, Father. I'm afraid we will not be getting many today, Guido.
If this is yet another plea for us to overlook this situation...
Why don't we let Father Hans take the lead?
He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav.
We are to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... What it'll do is put a lid on folks' trouble, Father.
That's right. We need this witch to pay.
Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of?
Gustav's right. We don't know where to turn.
Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren.
Why, I've prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Whoever's out there, they're taking our children, compromising our livelihoods.
It's a decision folks want, Hans. We gotta search every lash in town for the witch's mark.
We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer.
That's the way to address your elders, Elise.
Is that so?
Perhaps my elders hadn't completely lost their wits.
Rest assured, Elise. No lass in Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. You fools to resist what must be done. Old Jochen is right. We must see this through.
This is ridiculous!
Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Clipchamp.
I wonder...
Me, Miss Brunhild? Of course, lass. You're a woman of God.
Women of God and not Clipchamp is to be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we have to search someone. It may be for the best, Elise.
Huh?
Are you searching Freya too, then, and Miss Lisbeth?
Oh, lightning. No exceptions, lass.
Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her?
That's right. So start the day she got here.
Oh, but
No, I haven't done anything.
Out with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. I saw Elise's cousin. She's the witch. My beloved daughter. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch.
There it is, folks. There the witch is.
Oh, Abvel. So it was true, Elise. You and your cousin are the ones who've been making our lives hell.
Out with it!
No! You're mistaken. We've done nothing of the sort.
Confess, the lot of you. Confess to your sins, you wretched witches. How do I get out of this one? Did you not meet your cousin in the woods, Elise?
I mean, I didn't. I met her in my granary. Did I just get there? Oh, okay, that's what just came in my email. Of course I did. I was all by myself right until I found him. Him? What? The lad says he saw you two, Elise.
Wait!
I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear. Oh my goodness, look!
It's the witch. The witch is here.
Oh, we're all going to die.
That's enough!
We must keep calm, folks. Keep calm.
She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes.
What do you have to say for yourself, lass?
Oh, but
I was nowhere near the woods. I'd gone home by then.
How are we to know such a thing, you witch? The lad says he saw you, lass.
No, I truly had gone home.
out with it!
Why are you doing this, you little... Is she even your cousin, Elise? Truly, I've been thinking about it all week.
Oh, but
I am. I truly am her cousin.
Not even you know your own cousin, Elise. Perhaps she's been a bad influence on you.
No, I'm getting angry. Rosemarine's been chill.
This is ridiculous!
You folks are losing your minds. Bad influence or not, what matters is whether she's a witch. How do you explain your cousin's kooky getup, Elise? Oh, the things she said and done, too.
Oh,
I've never... It's just a laugh.
shut it!
Hitting it on my cousin isn't going to solve... Apple said he saw you two in the woods, Elise. He's just a boy.
Wait!
We must be reasonable here.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Search her. We gotta search the lass right now. Find the witch's mark. We'll take no more of this nonsense.
That's enough!
This is enough. Can't you see what you're doing to Keiferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other?
The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg, lass.
Oh, what
Nobody
can
in
we do?
Keiferberg could ever do such a thing, old Jochen. We're a family. All of Keiferberg. No exceptions.
Although we all understand your feelings, Freya.
You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Abel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis. With fear, hostility, and hesitation. That's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something.
I know.
Let's do the vigil then. Work on the preparations for the festival, together. Like the family we are. The family we've always been.
Atta girl!
Freya.
Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise, Lebkashen, even Rosenmarine? I expected more from my family, that's all I wanted to say.
You said more than enough, Freya. All the Kieferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs.
Oh boy. I didn't like that one bit. It's best I head back to work. Hey, it's Lebkashen. How's Leb doing?
Basking in its holy glory, the image of Saint Walpurga solemnly watches over Kieferberg Church.
Lebkashen, I know, Elise. That was... I can't explain. Folks are completely out of their minds, Lebkashen. I was there, Elise. It's alright. They weren't being reasonable. One of us got into Abfell. More importantly, Elise, now that we're alone together, I'd like to ask you. I didn't meet anyone in those woods, Lebkashen. Alright, I I just need to hear it directly from you, is all. I wouldn't lie to you. You know that. I do, yes.
I mean, we did lie a little bit. Can I do anything? Can I interact with this at all? It's like overflowing font. Also, like, shout out to old Yoken being like, ah, yes, this must be the work of a witch, despite the pipes have been acting up last couple days. Which, you know, may have been the cause of witchcraft, but I didn't need to mention that part to anybody. I'm gonna get some more Walpurgis oil. Because little bit need something for a little bit of recovery.
How am I gonna sneak away from prayer? Oh, it's you. Elise, was it?
Got anything to sell right now? Not particularly.
Are you sure that's all, sweetheart?
I'm buying. I'm just gonna buy one. And alright, back we go.
Bye, Miss Wilma.
Okay, do I want to pass time right now? If I pass time right now, I might not be able to do a whole lot.
Elizabeth with apples, help Bertha with chickens.
Windmill.
Was there anything else at the windmill? I thought...
No, the Crossroads place got sealed off. I think you can still access the windmill, though. No, I'm gonna run over there. There's an old key for an old building. How's it going, Rosemary?
Are you alright, Rosemary? Ah, yes. I'm a little frightened still. That's all. So am I, if I'm honest. Had it not been for Freya, we could have... She truly does care about Keiferberg, doesn't she? A great deal, that's for certain. What's done is done, Rosemary. It's best we head back to work. I'll be here, Elise.
Oh, why is my nose starting to get stuffed up now? Some of the voices I have to do just like weird effects on my nose specifically. I enjoy doing them, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they have weird effects on me.
Let's not wander about too far.
Yeah, that's the route to the other town. The windmill's up this way. I'm not sure I can access this. There's a massive stone in front of it once. I don't know if there still is. Oh, what's this? Ornate toy horse. Oh, that's nice. When did that get left there, though? Right, hands. Oh.
I've seen the symbol before, haven't I? I wonder what this means.
A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. So this is the door. I use a key on it. Use this. Oh. Diary entry number 3.
A letter? It's torn, but...
Can't be convinced it was Walpurga, the witch who's granted old Holly her sinful wish. No part of my research has corroborated her confession. None of it mentions him. I am certain he, whoever he could be, is the key to old Holly's last words. Unfortunately, I must confess to my own sinful ways through this letter. It is my only chance at salvation after what I am about to bring upon all of Keiferberg. There is no other way but to call upon Walpurga, the witch, myself. Once I meet this witch, I'll be able to determine one of two things. If she truly is our patroness, Saint Walpurga, and her reformed glory is dictated by the Lord, I can fully dedicate the rest of my life as a clergyman to her adoration and celebration of her miracles. If, however, she's not only a witch, but a demonic entity masquerading as one, I have no choice but to bring the Lord's justice upon hers and Elisa's wretched souls, and end her reign once and for all.
No, this can't be. This can't be true. I have to find out more. I have to break into his study.
Anything down this way, though? Where does this door go? What? Catacombs key.
Yet another key. There's a tag on it, though. It's rather faded. Study. I think that's what it says. That's all I have now, I suppose.
Now that you mention
Father
it,
Hans' study. I ought to find a way to sneak in.
Can I just go back to the church? Oh, this is the sealed. Oh, I know where I am. I need to leave. I'm starting to run out of sanity again. I did buy oil, right? Yes, I did. So much sanity lost. So much sanity lost. So, Hans's study. Can I just go there now? And there's people in the church, right? We're having a vigil tonight. I might be able to just sneak in through there. Ah! Let me out. Let me out. Excuse me. I'm gonna save, because I'm very prone to just dying randomly. Save your progress? Yes, please. Make a new file. Save to this slot. Progress save, and away we go. Yeah, there's people in here. That's just the way to study here, right? I remember sneaking into Father Han's study with Leb when we were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them, anyhow. Can I get through this door? Okay, now it's the same stuff. So I... Oh. So I can't access that area right now. What am I doing? I didn't even try the key on the door. Oh, both the founts are wasting water. Alright, let's get up here. Can I use... Where's the catacombs key? It doesn't seem to be working, huh? Alright, so I can't use the catacombs keys there. So maybe when the church is empty at some point, I can just get in there. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see. What minigames do I have the option of doing right now? That's the wrong button. Map. Elizabeth with the apples. Yeah, let's do that. I like the apple minigame. It's fun.
Oh, Elise. It's alright, Miss Elizabeth. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry about earlier, my dear. Apples frighten, Miss Elizabeth. We all are. Let's talk about all that later, Elise. Did you fetch me some apples, my dear? Of course, Miss Elizabeth. We can have a word later. It's no problem. Oh, what has this town come to?
Yes. I'll get Rosemary to help me.
How many apples these folk need anyhow?
A lot. Never say no to more apples. Have you ever seen a doctor in Keiferberg? I certainly haven't. It's all the apples. Indeed a move. Very simple side-scrolling game. Round 1. 2. 1. Go. Ah. $77 apples. Round 2. $157 apples. Not too shabby. Ooh, is this an S rank? Hell yeah, another S rank. Started to get good at these mini games, except for Kiss the Rat. No, not trying again. And that's the best I can do.
You didn't have to get me so many, Elise. Here you go, my dear, for your trouble. Always happy to help, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you, Elise. Hard to deal with all this pitying, huh?
Oh, I need food. Bakery's up here. Oh. Oh, there's. I thought like a pop-up was there for me to interact with somebody. Nah, just folks there having a nice, pleasant conversation.
What can I do for you today, dearie?
Well, first off, I'm selling. I got that toy horse. Sell, please.
Anything else? Some pizzas, maybe?
I'm buying. Buy this. I'm gonna buy some Clipchamp and just like extra bread. Why not? There we go. Apple strudel to get me through the day. See you, Granny. Eat apple strudel. And a berry. You know, it's like a jam strudel. Let's go with that. That makes it a little bit more fun. I guess we're gonna be playing some Kiss the Rat.
Wait, Grune, don't! You're going to kiss it, Elise, or else.
Or else?
I'll make you! Come now, we gotta win fair and square, Grune.
Fine, I'll play with you.
In fair and square, you say? Eek!
Yes. Rosemary, please give me a hand.
Alright, E for blue, R for yellow. E for blue, R for yellow. E is blue. Go! Ack! Swung too soon. Schmack. Schmack. Snagging it. Alright, 90 points. Try again. Second round. Go. $127. What ranks that get me? A, okay. I might... No, I think I'm going to spend the Tiflin and retry this one. Try again? Yes. Because I think it's an achievement for S ranking everything. I'm pretty sure I've S ranked everything else except for this game. Watch that one mistake be like, oh, it took the difference between an A and an S. $276. Hey, made of all work. Achieved. S rank, let's go. No, thank you. I'm good. I will take my S rank and walk away. You win.
Oh, we can never beat her. You can have this, Elise.
Not gonna call me ugly this time?
Where do you two get all this from, anyhow? Ah, Jacob's been saving his allowance for a while. It's unfair that you never pitch in, Groon.
I feel bad for winning. We've literally been taking money from children. It's literally just their allowance money, specifically from Jacob. Meet Lepkishan at the bakery. Wait, don't we have like a vigil tonight? Huh. Interesting. Hey Lepkishan, how you doing tonight?
You're going to fall ill again at this rate, lad. I can look after myself, Elise. It's best you get some rest before this vigil, don't you think? Don't you think it's rather odd, Elise? What is, Lepkishan? I have a strange feeling about tonight's vigil. It all feels a little... as though there's a false sense of calm. Folks did change their tunes rather quickly, that's true. Here, before I forget.
Double bread.
Yay!
You think they might all lose their minds again tonight? Not necessarily, but I must admit, I'm getting nervous about the festival too. You spend too much time comforting folks today, lad. You're rather calm too, Elise. I've been tormented over this witch nonsense all week. I suppose I can't blame you there. Best I move along now. Still need to have supper. I'll see you in church. Only if you promise to get some proper rest before the vigil.
This is how we get our friends to perform self-care. Be like, hey, I won't hang out with you at church if you don't take care of yourself. Ooh. There's a golden maid here. Let me in.
Won't you join us? What? Let us take revenge on that fiend. Won't you become a golden maiden like me? What are you talking about? Once you do, let us reunite. What makes you so certain I will? Why, we all do. That's why I want to put an end to him. For betraying us, for damning us all to this. This wretched eternity. Betraying you?
Hey, I got Spice Worst. That's 3 hit points right there. A tasty treat from a ghost. Oh. What? Eventually I'm gonna fall on those stones. Maybe not. That animation just feels like too regular. That's not gonna get interrupted at some point. And we have to like run from the woods into Keiferberg, and that's when I'm gonna trip on those stones. Oh. It's Rosemary and Flock.
Rosemarine! Elise,
Ah, Elise.
for goodness sake!
What are you doing out here? Are you trying to... Why don't you come dance with us, Elise?
You know,
We have to get ready for the vigil, Rosemarine. But we're having such lovely weather. Lovely weather, you say?
Look,
Flock agrees. Don't you, Flock?
for goodness sake.
I'm heading inside. Come along, Rosemarine.
Oh, but
Elise, wait.
Flock's getting after the shenanigans. He's left to his own devices in the rain. Normally Rosemary puts him in the granary at night.
I'm sorry,
So, we're going to this vigil? We ought to, Rosemarine. Folks need to see we're committed.
Oh,
Say, Elise, I know you don't like to talk about it, but you're meeting him tomorrow, aren't you?
now that you mention it,
I suppose. You still don't have the sweetest nectar, do you? You went to the woodland last night. What about it? You've been gathering the testaments, and
you know,
all I have is that needle, Rosemarine. A needle? That's the testament I received last night. I pricked my finger on it too.
oh,
The sweetest nectar also needs a part of your mortal body, remember?
Rosemarine.
Rosemarine, so you mean... the flesh, the blood, and the heart, Elise. Those are the... We can talk about it after the vigil, alright? You get changed now. I brought some bread.
Yes.
Alright.